It's a vast landscape, remote and virtually untamed. But Greenland has emerged as a key Arctic battleground as Russia and China vie with NATO allies for Arctic influence. CNN was invited here by the Danish military to observe their biggest ever combat exercise, dubbed Arctic Light. Much of Greenland, ruled by Denmark for 3 centuries, is a moonscape of jagged ice. A frozen desert, rich in resources the size of Alaska and California combined. Danish military officials say this unforgiving terrain is virtually unconquerable, but they're still training hard to repulse any would-be attackers.
We are here to protect Greenland, and in order to protect Greenland we have to train, and because if you're not up here and conduct training, you're not able to defend Greenland. So that's what we're doing.
What are the security threats to Greenland? Who are you protecting it from?
Yeah, against Russia. That is the main threat for Greenland. There's not a threat now, but there's a future threat. So we are looking into a threat when the war in Ukraine is over.
But such a remote danger begs the question why Denmark is ramping up military spending right now to the tune of billions of dollars and pouring its limited resources into the Arctic. Well, Greenland has become a highly contested territory, seen as strategically important. And Denmark has deployed its air force, its navy and its land assets here to show that it is in charge very much and is increasing its presence. Now, the purpose of this exercise is to deter countries like Russia and China, we're told by Danish military officials, which are increasingly active in the Arctic region. But the real message, the real target audience for all of this is in Washington and President Trump.
We need Greenland for national security and even international security, and we're working with everybody involved to try and get it.
That ambition appears to have dropped off the White House agenda, at least for now. But in the icy fjords of Greenland, with naval exercises underway too, it's still seen as the most pressing diplomatic challenge. Although Denmark's top general, who CNN met on board a Danish frigate, was careful not to admit it in public. Is the real reason for these manoeuvres the remarks by President Trump about the sovereignty of Greenland? Is it intended to send a message to Washington?
This is a military exercise. It is to demonstrate our ability to protect Greenland, and that's the military side of it.
And it's not meant as a message to Washington that Greenland can protect this, that Denmark can protect Greenland?
Yeah, I'm not a politician, so I have a military task.
But as we flew out of Greenland, it was clear that military task carries a key Danish political goal, not just to deter Moscow and Beijing from ever invading this vast Arctic expanse, but also to convince Washington there's no need to take Greenland as its own.
偷偷告诉大家，我最近发现了新法宝 Royal Face 逆时奇迹系列，它有活肤露、全效精华，还有精华霜。尤其我皮肤比较偏干，所以我非常的注重保湿。保湿做得好，肌肤自然烹润。提亮肤色更年轻，抚平皱纹超有感，而且气色变好。 用心保养，每天都更美丽。美吧。